Great Britain, not so great anymore. If you think things look bad in the new Spider-Man trailer, just wait till you see it on the news.
A breaking news on Brexit. British Prime Minister Theresa May losing a historic vote on her plan to leave the European Union. The Parliament overwhelmingly rejecting the deal in a vote late tonight in London.
Today's defeat was a landslide. Theresa May got a shellacking. The right voted no. The left voted no. It was the worst failure of government in Britain by the numbers in the history of Great Britain.
Good Lord, what a mess. I bet Mary Poppins floated down, looked around, and this turned around like, well, you've really shit the bed now. I'm out, bitches. So with this vote, Theresa May has become one of the UK's least popular people, which is impressive in a country that also has Piers Morgan, right? She wanted Brexit, no one's voted with her, and now that her Brexit plan has been voted down, the country is faced with either calling the whole thing off or going through with Brexit with no exit plan at all. Yeah, it's basically like the whole UK suddenly realized they don't have a condom, and they're like, well, we know what the smart thing is to do, but we also really wanted to get screwed, so... Moving on, Netflix. They're the streaming service that turned every blockbuster video into a seasonal Halloween store, and they just made a big announcement.
Big news today out of Netflix, raising prices for U.S. subs as much as 18%, effective immediately for new users. It's the company's biggest increase since it launched its streaming service 12 years ago.
The price for Netflix's most popular plan will jump the most, to $13 per month from $11.
That's right, Netflix is increasing its prices, which, I'm sorry, is so unfair. Do they even care about how this is going to affect me and my mom and Kibuka and Olisa and all the other people using my account? No, they don't care. They don't care. I mean, before, I could divide $11 by the 11 people who have my password, but 13, that shit makes no sense. Now I'm going to have to give 2 more people my login details. So if anyone wants to join my account, it's TNoah, and then the password is Kakamba, okay? Yeah. Obviously all caps. Go crazy. But look, I will admit, I do get why Netflix is doing this, right? Netflix just spent $100 million to buy Friends. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's almost as much as Don Jr. spent to buy his Friends. Oh, and speaking of the Trumps, it is now day 25 of the government shutdown, the longest in American history. And it looks like now even President Trump is starting to feel the effects.
An odd feast for champions. The Clemson Tigers football team was treated to a vast spread of fast food during their visit to the White House. Much of the White House resident staff is not working because of the shutdown. So President Trump, he footed the bill and treated the NCAA champs to burgers, fries, and pizza.
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's. We have Big Macs, we have Quarter Pounders with cheese, we have everything that I like, that you like.
Now, what's your favorite thing here, Mr. President?
I like it all. It's all good stuff.
Do you
Great American food.
I like how he busted himself, because like, we got all the things that I like, that you like, that you like, that you like. And honestly, is there anything more Trump than eating McDonald's by candlelight? Like, I feel like that's him. If you combine any fancy thing with any garbagey thing, that's Trump style, right? McDonald's by candlelight. Caviar in a porta potty. Him in the White House. You know? It's just a mix. But I will say this, if the government shutdown means that Trump gets to eat cheeseburgers every night, then this thing is gonna last forever. Buckle up, folks.